Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. This is going to be a beautiful full circle semi power flow. It's not going to be powerful, but we are going to move. We're going to start this one in child's pose at the back of the mat. If you want to take wide legged child's pose, go ahead and be my guest, and let's go ahead and meet there now. Bringing the knees together, toes to touch, sending the hips back. Or you could bring the knees to the outside edges of the mat, toes touch, hips back. And you can walk your arms forward or you can take them by your feet. Choice is yours here. Just dropping in here, noticing how you're feeling, setting an intention for this practice. Just take a moment here in your little cave of love where we speak kindness, joy, and hope into our souls. A good quote for this one, or if you don't want to set your own intention. I thought this morning that we're all birds sitting in cages. The only difference is our doors are wide open. We come and go. We do as we please. We really have ultimate freedom. So if we don't like our cages, if we don't like the caves that we have built, we have the power to go in search of a new cage, new thought patterns, new habits. We have that freedom. We have the ability. We hold that power. Go ahead and take another round of breath here. Nice breath in through the belly. Filling it all the way up. A beautiful exhale through the nose. Go ahead and lift your gaze up. We're going to round through the spine here to come forward through on all fours. If you were in wide-legged child's pose, you can bring those knees about hip width apart. Go ahead and take the gaze up and send the hips back. A little spinal warm-up here. Inhale, we rise, rounded spine. Exhale, we take the gaze forward, arc through the spine, and send the hips back. Inhale, rise. And exhale, we go back. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale lifts us up through our all fours position here. Let's go and kick that left leg back, right arm forward. Engage through the core, Uddiyana Bandha. And we're going to do knee to elbow for 5. So let's go for 1, extend, 2, extend, 3, extend, 4, extend, 5, extend. Beautiful. Release hand and knee. Right foot kicks back, left arm goes out forward. Engage through the core here. And knee to elbow for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend, release. Very nice. We're going to go and tuck the toes. Coming in through a plank. If you want to lower down through the knees, be my guest. We're going to rock forwards and backwards here, getting a little warm up through our wrist. Tapping into the breath. We're not holding or clenching it here. We'll take one more of these rocks and then we're going to hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, we come up halfway. Exhale, we're going to fold. We're going to enjoy this. So many options. Ragdoll, opposite shoulders, hands under feet. Interlace hands, allow the shoulders to drop over. Choice is yours here. Everybody always likes something different here. My challenge for you is to speak positivity to yourself here. Do not come here to beat yourself up. We come here to encourage and uplift ourselves by speaking positive thoughts. If you're having problems coming up with positivity, it's always best to say thank you for allowing movement within my body. Thank you for allowing movement within my mind. Thank you, self, for coming here every day, whether you want to or not. There's always so many things that we can find to be grateful for if we look for them. It's easier and more human-like to be negative and to spot the negative. That is not what we want. Tapping back into that beautiful breath, that life force energy, our prana. We'll take one more full round of breath here. Come up half lift again, nice long lengthened spine. Exhale, we'll fold. Inhale, we'll peel ourselves up to standing. Rolling the shoulder blades down the back body here. Head and neck come last. Beautiful. Do some shoulder stretches here with our cow face while we're standing. So if you want to grab a strap or a sock or a towel, you can be my guest. I'll turn around. We're going to take the left hand into the small of the upper back here. Right hand up and overhead. Now, if they don't clasp, that's okay. Not a big deal. Like I said, it's either an active reach towards the hands or grab a towel and hold the towel and pull on it. We have options here. Wherever you are, we are tapping back into the breath. We are not losing consciousness with it. We're going to take one more round here. And exhale, we release. So coming around the other way. So right hand's coming into the small of our back here. And then this left hand up and overhead, reaching towards it. As you see on this side, it's much harder for me to clasp these fingers together. It's not a big deal. I choose active stretching to get myself there. I am actively reaching this right arm up. It's the one holding it up. So just do what you can, and we're going to be happy with ourselves. Because working our shoulders is not easy. Working our bodies is not easy. But we're here together doing the things. One more round of breath here. And exhale, we gently, it's a gentle release. Bear hug yourself, right arm on top. Big breath. And other way, open the arms up. Bring them back together. Left arm on top. Beautiful. And slowly we open them back up and release. Beautiful job, my friends. Okay, inhale those arms down to come up. We're going to slice through the sky. Inhale brings us up to half lift. And on the exhale, we fold. Plant the hands and step the feet back, coming in through a plank. We're going to lower down the knees and then the chest and the chin. Take a pause here. Take the gaze forward. Feel the arc in the spine. And go ahead and come into our cobra. Maybe lifting the hands off. Putting a smile on the face. Happy yogi. And we plant the hands. We tuck the toes. And we send the hips up and back, coming in, downward facing dog. Yes. First down dog. Go ahead and pedal the feet out here. Really stretching through the calves. Pushing equally through both of the shoulders. We'll take 2 more rounds of breath here. If you want to find stillness, you can come here into stillness. Choice is yours. On an inhale, that right leg goes up, 3-leg dog. Roll it forward and step it in between the hands. On an inhale, we rise up, high lunge. Big breath in. Maybe take a big bend in that left knee to get into that hip flexor on the left side. And we're coming around, wide-legged fold, so pivoting the feet and folding here. You can take a sway from right to left. You can just find stillness. We won't be here too long, so we're going to enjoy it. On an inhale, we'll rise up, coming through our wide-legged stance. Pivot on this front leg and then pivot onto the heel of that back foot. So we're in our high lunge here on the left side. Big breath in, maybe bending through that right knee. Exhale, frame this foot and step it back, plank. Look forward, push forward, lower down chaturanga. Push up into our upward dog. Everybody meets. Downward facing dog. Take a round of breath here. On an inhale, that right leg sweeps up, 3-leg dog. Step it forward, pivot on that back foot, rise up, warrior 2, right foot's forward. Beautiful. We're coming down to Skandasana on this right side. Now, if your heel is not on the mat, bring your hands forward. It doesn't matter. We're just going for this beautiful stretch all down this left inner thigh. One more round of breath. You got it. We're coming over here. If you want to bring your hands to the mat to push over to Skandasana on our left side. Beautiful. Once again, if this foot's off the mat and you need your hands forward, not a big deal. We're looking for the stretch now in this right inner thigh. Beautiful. Pivoting around. So the back foot's pivoted, right foot's pointed forward, and we're coming in warrior 2. So the left foot's in front now. We're back at the front of the mat. Breathe. Beautiful. Windmill the hands, framing the foot, and we're stepping it back, plank. So let's vinyasa. We're looking forward. We're pushing forward, lowering down. Pushing up, up dog. Everybody meets, down, dog. This time, left foot sweeps up, three-leg dog. Step it forward in between the hands. Pivot on that back foot, and we're rising up again into our warrior 2. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and exalt this warrior. Right hand drops, left hand sweeps up and overhead. Breathing. Rise back up, warrior 2. Pivot on these feet, and we're coming in for star. So just send those arms up. Active reach here, big reach. Big breaths. Feeling the shoulders. Pivoting over, opening up, warrior 2. Facing towards the left now, but we're at the right foot. We're facing the other side of the room. Exalt that warrior. Left hand drops, right hand sweeps up. Back to warrior 2. Beautiful job. Windmill these arms, frame the foot, step it back, plank. Look forward. Push forward, lower down, push up, up dog. Everybody meets. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, beautiful job, my friend. We'll just take one more full round of breath here. On an inhale, that left leg sweeps up, three-leg dog. Roll it forward and step it in between the hands. Pivot on that back foot, and on an inhale, we rise up. Warrior 2. Straighten through that front leg, and let's come in for triangle. So pivoting the upper body forward, and then we revolve into our triangle. We're coming back to the breath. And we're coming back through that wide-legged fold, so pivoting that foot in and folding here. We're going to enjoy this wide-legged fold and stay here for just a second. If your head is touching the mat, just heel-toe those feet in just a little bit here, and then maybe you can grab the opposite elbows and find the ragdoll like we do in the forward fold. And it's within your practice. You can always walk those hands all the way behind you, only if you like to really get deep into the stretch. Maybe that little birdie's going to come out of its cage a little bit today because the doors are wide open. Once you know that, you can't deny it. Beautiful. We're going to come up to a standing position to get prepped for triangle. So right foot pivots, left hip pushes back, arms push forward, and then we revolve into triangle on the right side. Beautiful, beautiful job, my friend. One more round of breath. Next inhale, warrior 2. So bend through that front leg, arms parallel. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and windmill these arms, framing the foot, stepping it back into plank. Take your gaze forward. Push forward, lower down chaturanga. Push up, up dog. Everybody meets. Downward facing dog. Well, my body is a little bit warm. I hope that yours are too. We're coming down for dolphin. So just lower yourself down to your forearms. Maybe walk the feet in just a little bit. And if you want to stay here, be my guest. Otherwise, we're going to take the knee in between the finger and the knee. the nose in between the fingers for some dolphin push-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push up, lower down the knees. We're going to come in through a child's pose here, arms out front. Come back to the breath. We'll take 2 more rounds here. Slowly come back into down dog. So we're going to do the leg kicks and we're going to switch them. So if you're like, no, I do want you to try it, okay? So all we're doing is switching the legs. So here we are, right? And if I come up onto this, right, I'm going to kick and I'm going to switch. You don't have to get up. We're not asking for hang time. We're just switching the legs, okay? So just play. We're switching the legs. Now, if you happen to like handstanding and you really want to play with it, then you can try to find hang time, but you don't have to find hang time. We're just having some fun, getting nice and sweaty here. And wherever you are, we're coming down to our booties. Oh yeah, that was fun. I like to throw some things like that in every once in a while. And we're rocking and rolling, finding that beautiful back massage. And we're all gonna land on our backs. Hug the right knee in, left goes out. Take this right knee all the way across, coming in, supine twist. Right arm goes to the right, gaze follows. If you want to bring left hand, right knee, be my guest. Next inhale brings you back. Switch legs, right leg out long. Hug the left knee in. And all the way across to the right side. Gaze towards this left hand, maybe bringing the right hand to that left knee. And inhale, we come back to center. Coming in for Shavasana here. Don't skip this. Stay here with me. We won't be here long. Imagining your cage beautifully decorated. All of it's of your choosing. Every paint color, every book, all of it's yours. You've chosen it to be there. The door's wide open. The breeze is flowing in. Anything you want can be yours. You hold all the power right there inside of you. Go ahead and take a full body stretch, arms overhead. And we'll roll over into a fetal position before we all meet in a comfortable seat. Go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. I hope this practice benefits you in all the ways. And I hope you realize how truly free you are. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you more than words can ever express. Please do comment. Let me know what you thought about this flow, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day.